Smells
Jacob?
so stylish. Makes you smart.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Welcome to Good Mythical More.
Now, I haven't been whooped in a long time.
Now, Belschnickel is what? German?
I'm from Pennsylvania. So.
I'm just from Pennsylvania, man.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania
Dutch and German folklore.
Yes.
All right, so you got.
I thought I'd get to pick one of those.
I think you got to pull your pants down, but do it down here, so they don't. So it's not inappropriate.
Oh,
How many?
6.
I want you to squeal each time.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, hey! It came around and got me on the thigh, man.
That's one.
I haven't been that bad of a boy.
That was perfect.
I'm not that bad of a boy.
You want to try a different
I'm
technique?
not going to use this voice while you're doing it. Oh, whoa! What technique did you just do? Did you go like this?
Belschnickel switched it up.
Hey, but listen, I got my own Belschnickel I got to worry about, man.
I'm trying a different kind of vibe every time.
Come from the side, man. Do I need to? Okay, that was a little weak.
It's like
It's
like you're rolling dice.
I'm trying to find a happy medium here.
There's only one medium that's gonna make me happy.
Okay.
Is a full force switch. Hey, you hit me!
I'm sorry.
How you gotta switch me?
Hey, do that.
That's
good.
my fault.
What you did on the last one?
Sorry.
Belschnickel, that's what I want.
Don't follow through on the host, man.
One more?
Okay, you can get one more since you got linked.
To grow on.
Thank you, Belschnickel. I needed that, you know? I haven't been disciplined in a long time. I just been getting away with everything.
Well, you said it, brother.
You know, do you know what? Okay.
Why was that funny?
Listen, Shepard said last night, we was sitting there, and I don't know what they were talking about. And Shepard's like, I love living in this time. He was like leaning back on the couch, and we had just watched an episode of the original Planet Earth. And he was like, I love living in this time. You get to watch TV. There's no spankings.
There's no spankings. Yeah.
And I was like,
You were like, that time can come back.
I was like, yep, that's the difference between me and you, boy. I got spanked.
But you told him that times can change. They can revert back if they need to.
Yeah, I said, maybe that's what you need.
I mean,
Maybe you behave.
you talk about like corporal punishment, like Belschnickel switching you and like putting rotten tomatoes in, potatoes and stuff.
Times used to be different, man.
I mean, you used all of that folklore to get your kids to straighten up.
that's what this was about. It was about discipline. It was about, okay, and we've kind of turned it into, you got Santa, you be naughty or nice, you know, you won't get any presents, which is actually...
That ain't even true, because the parents already bought the presents.
But that's the funny thing, because that is what...
They're not going to take them back.
That's what we do with, you know, it's like, I got this, the woman who's coming to my house to help us with Barbara, right? And she just comes like once a week, and she's doing some training.
A dog trainer.
Yeah, no, I just call her the woman that helps with training.
Okay.
Yeah, dog trainer. And so I've been saying like no to Barbara, right? Like Barbara's barking like, Barbara, no! You know, or Barbara's about to take a crap on the concrete as opposed to the grass. I'm like, Barbara, no! Yelling. I'm yelling. I'm doing negative things.
Yes, and she wanted you to say yes!
And she was like, well, in our philosophy, and this is the philosophy of most dog trainers now, is like, there's no negative, it's all positive reinforcement. So I'm like, but it's such a difficult thing for me to see. I can't do anything.
What do you do when she does something wrong?
She's like, you reward her for when she goes in the grass. And she's like, so, and you got to have a good treat. You got to get some like meat out of the fridge or special treat that she likes.
So the punishment is not getting the special meat.
Right. So she knows, she starts to learn, if I take the time to go into the grass and poop, then I'm going to get the special treat. And if I just crap on the concrete, I'm not going to get it.
Do you taunt her with it? Like, you could have gotten this.
Well, actually, if I go out, so if I go to the refrigerator and I get like a piece of cheese or a piece of meat, and I go, and then I let her out. She looks at me, and she goes all the way to the grass, and then she turns back to look and make sure I'm still there, and then she goes in the grass. But if she goes out there by herself, she'll do it on the concrete. So she's too smart. But
Well,
all
so
that
what
to
does the
say,
trainer say about that?
she just said you have to just keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and she's eventually going to get it. And you can't let her go out there by herself until she's got it down. You have to monitor it and stay on top of it. But all this to say that this whole positive reinforcement, that's what we turned Santa into.
But at a certain point, you're going to take away the positive reinforcement, and she's going to crap where she's supposed to crap. At some point, she's going to not want any reward.
Yeah, and so I said, and I was like,
hard to know when
do I phase out the reward? She says, not now. She's
You
like,
gotta pay for me to come and train the dog for another. Is this a money scam?
well, I am paying for it, but it's not a money scam.
I'm not
because-
going to tell you yet. I'll tell you after 4 more training sessions.
No, she said, don't. She said, not now.
Or you could get your friends to let me train their dog, and then I'll give you a discount.
She did
But
ask
you
about
also,
that. No, she
but
didn't.
you also need to start.
Is there anyone else that you would recommend me to? No, she didn't ask that. She just said that you have to do this until they are
The dog
very,
dies.
very consistent. So, but the other thing is that my whole point of this,
And that applies to children.
Is
So you're
that the
dangling
Santa-
meats in front of children
no,
now?
but what we turn Santa into is like, if you're good, you get the presents, and if you're bad, you don't get the presents. That's basically just withholding something, and it's only positive. So who knows if this grand experiment, this is what all the psychologists say is going to be more effective than what we receive, which is, you didn't get spanked though, and look at you.
Look at
spanked,
me.
I got spanked quite a bit.
Yeah, I was like, man, I love life. There's no spankings.
So good to live in this time.
There's now a Super Nintendo.
Now, most of you guys are younger than us. How many of you got spanked?
Mike and Alex, I think, still get spanked.
The majority. 80% of you. You guys are all right.
Yeah, I think this is a controversial topic.
But for those of you who are scared about my son's sanity based on what he did on Good Mythical Crew and talked about having the newborn baby's heart, I will say that just this morning he was sitting at the breakfast table singing a song, the I Love You, I Love Everybody song, just making it up as he went along, just so you know, he's not really that demented. He was doing that for effect. I know a lot of you are worried about Shepherd. Shepherd's going to be just fine as soon as I start spanking him.
Thanks for sticking around for Good Mythical More.
If you want to watch more, well, we don't have Good Mythical more, but we do have a lot more videos.
Here's 2 of them.
Also, click the circular channel icon to subscribe.